Hello. This is Cryptocoin Investor, and today we are going to take a look at Litecoin. I'll be discussing USDT pairs as well as BTC pairs. Before we move ahead, hit that like button. That's all I want from you. Okay, this is a Poloniex chart. This is a weekly chart of Litecoin / USDT, and I've marked the support and resistance levels. This white line that you see here is a 20-day moving average. This normally acts as support as well as resistance. If you are under this line, it is going to act as resistance, and if you are above this line, it is going to act as support. You can see that in the past few weeks, we tried to get above this line and we got instantly rejected. We fell down, we tried to get up, again we fell down. This white line acted as resistance. However, on the 20th of July, we managed to creep up, and this is now acting as support. We have been moving up from $41, and we in fact reached around $66-65 on Poloniex, and so far so good. So what's the next resistance level? The next resistance level, the midterm resistance, is at $61.29. And as you can see, a couple of weeks back we went above it but got immediately rejected. Last week as well we tried to touch it and got immediately rejected, and this is looking like that it is some really stiff resistance. Keep in mind that we have moved up by $20 or something, so correction is expected. I would like to see some sideways actions between $52 and $61 for maybe a couple of weeks more before moving to the upside, and that will take us to $85. You can see that in the past as well, once we are able to close above the $61.4 level, it took us no time to reach $83, $84. And after that, the next major resistance is at around, I would say, this level, which is at $100, almost $100. And after $100, I think it won't take us much time to reach our final target of $140. So that's the maximum I see Litecoin going in this what should I say, this wave or this cycle. So I don't see any Litecoin passing $138 in this cycle. Even if it's able to do so, maybe we'll see a week to maybe $172 or $160, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, so I can see Litecoin, just like I said, it can hang in between this very range of $61 and $51 for maybe a couple of weeks more, and then shooting to the upside to our target of $85. Now let's take a look at the Litecoin BTC chart, because some people like to stake some sats, some people like to increase their Bitcoin holdings. So we have been in this accumulation range for quite some time, and we have flipped to the green side on the MACD. So the bulls are finally in control, and we went from 0.0044 sats to 0.0054 sats a couple of weeks back. However, you can see that this white line again is acting as resistance now, and we got immediately rejected. However, I don't think it is going to pose as threat to us, because I think in the next week or so we will be able to close above this white line, this moving average, and we will be able to use it as support instead. I see the next target as this level, 0.0054, and after that this seems to be the next target, midterm target, and then this 0.0063 followed by 0.00699 or 0.007. So that's quite a lot of profit if you ask me. I mean, if we start moving up from here, that's nearly 42%, and I think it can happen in a couple of months. And Bitcoin is looking just fine, and so is Litecoin. Let's take a look at the monthly chart real quick, and you can see that we are yet to flip to the green side on the monthly, even though it appears on the midterm that we are doing okayish, but we are just getting started. If you zoom out, always zoom out. and see the current situation. We are in the consolidation range from the past 4 months now. Past 3 months, I would say. This month has just started, and it will be interesting to see where we are at the end of this month. Maybe we are able to touch the 0.0058 target, or maybe 0.0063. Let me turn on the Ichimoku clouds to have a better look. Let me remove this. Our 20-day moving average is right now at 0.00799. So this is the like major resistance level for us, and I think it will take us a few months to get above this level. This is the weekly time frame, and you can see that our white lines perfectly match with the Ichimoku cloud resistance. You see this red line here. Let me remove this line. This red line is major resistance, and that is at 0.0062, and which I had marked earlier as well. And this is Ichimoku cloud, and here we have the major resistance 0.0067, and after that there is not much resistance from here till here. So if you're able to close above it, it won't take it much time to move from this level to this level. Things can go crazy if we are able to flip the 0.007 sats as support. Right now it will act as resistance because we are way underneath it. We have to pass so many levels. We have to pass 0.005 followed by 0.0053 and 0.0058 before we touch the 0.007 sats. Fortunately, we have flipped to the green side on the weekly, so something is nice, and this is a great time to buy Litecoin. Anytime the Litecoin is in this purple rectangle that I have marked here, it's a good time to buy Litecoin if you are buying them using your Bitcoins. So if you bought here already, you are already in profit. For example, if you bought here and you sold there, you would have made around 10% profit already. But we are not here for that. We are here for long-term investments, people who have day jobs, people who have day businesses, and who don't want to be glued onto their screen all day. If you're one of those people, if you are not a day trader, this is where you should be buying Litecoin. It's a good time to buy. Not a lot of people are talking about it, and that is when you should be buying such assets. It has proven itself through so many cycles. It has been here since February 2014, so nearly 6 years, more than 6 years have passed, and it has its own community. And even though not a lot of development has been done, Wimble is going to be deployed on the testnet, I think next month or so. I could be wrong, but Wimble is definitely coming this year, and that will add an optional privacy layer, and that is something to keep in mind. So we have the fundamentals here. Fundamentally, Litecoin is looking just fine. Technically, we are still in the accumulation range, so be careful. However, it's a good time to buy Litecoin because we seem to be forming good support here, and once we are able to flip this 20-day moving average here, once we are able to flip this 20-day moving average, we'll be going up at a very fast speed. So that's all about it. I've given you the resistance, we've given you the support levels. I hope you like my video, and stay subscribed for more cryptocurrency, ICO, IEO news, and price analysis. Bye bye.